Hey, Kat here. I already opened this. It was in this box, see, with the Book of the Month Club logo. I messed up twice, so I had to restart. But when I pulled this out, it was wrapped in plastic. You got the bookmark. This, I guess it's a book plate, the book, and then this little cardboard Book of the Month thing, probably to just keep it all nice while it was in the box. I knew I was getting this. I selected it. Chemistry by Weiki Wang. It sounded interesting. What it is with Book of the Month, probably most of you are familiar with it, but for those of you that, haven't even heard of this, they select it for you. Once you sign up for Book of the Month, they pick one for you, so you have to go look, and if you don't want that, you pick another one. You can get all of the books if you want, the one you already paid for, and then you can pick extras for $9.99 each. They even let you go back to past months where some of the books, they're sold out, you can't get them, but a lot of them you can still get for $9.99 extra, which is a good deal considering that these books, they do get you the ones that are like just out, that are brand new, that have come out in the, in the same year. So it's a good deal to only pay $9.99 for that. I decided to only get one. Now, last month, there was a special promotion that if you signed up for 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, you could get Into the Water by Paula Hawkins for free, which I did get. So I got two books last month, but I decided I would only get one this month. Next month will be my last month, and then if I don't say anything to them, they'll renew me for another 3 months, and I'll have to pay the 3-month subscription fee. I belong to a lot of book clubs right now. I'm thinking of narrowing that down because, I'm more into like the horror, the sci-fi, psychological thrillers, and suspense. And this is a good book club, and I enjoy the books from it. Some of them anyway, like Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. It just seems, I was comparing all the different months, like before I even signed up for Book of the Month. And it just seems like the books are all, except for Dark Matter, they're all around the same theme. Women's problems, how women see things. And I have nothing against women's fiction. I really, really don't. I mean, like I said, these books you are getting, they're brand new. They're just coming out from authors. This month, it seems to be a whole bunch of beach reads, but I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to give it a chance, but they don't have too much of your darker fiction in Book of the Month Club. And they're judges. There's nothing wrong with having female judges. I like women's literature. I like women's authors and women's judges and stuff. But I just find it interesting that in looking back, they've had very few male judges. And I wonder if that has something to do with why most of the books that are offered in Book of the Month are geared towards women. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. And I know they have some gems in their selections. I just find it kind of like hard to select books because I'm more into the darker fiction. But I do want to expand my horizons. I do want to read different kinds of books too. And, so that's, the best sellers, the more popular ones that have been read. But this might be something that deters me from continuing on with this subscription just because I've been getting so many books lately. And like I said, I prefer the darker fiction. All right, well, that's my little tangent there. I hope I didn't offend anybody. They do offer nice reading, and it is a really good deal. So that was just my little spiel. All right, but here's Chemistry, and let me read what this is about. Okay. You must love chemistry unconditionally. When we meet the narrator of Weiki Wang's Taut debut novel, This is a credo she's striven to follow for most of her life. And that's another thing. Book of the month, something that I like about Book of the Month a lot. Of course, I like a lot of things about Book of the Month, but one of the things is the fact that they feature new authors. It's not the same authors that we always hear about all the time. So I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, 3 years into a graduate program at demanding Boston University, she finds her one-time love for chemistry to be more hypothesis than reality. She is frustrated by reminders of her failed research from her peers, her advisor, and most of all her Chinese parents, who've expected nothing short of excellence from her since she was young. On top of all this looms the marriage proposal from her devoted boyfriend, a fellow scientist whose path through academia has been free of obstacles and with whom she can't make a life before finding her own success. The pressure of these volatile elements eventually mounts so high that she has no choice but to leave behind everything she thought she knew about her future and herself. And for the first time, she's confronted with a problem she won't find the answer to in a textbook. What do I really want? There you go. That puts it in words what the theme of a lot of the books in Book of the Month Club are about. People trying to find out who they are, and what they really want. Over the next 2 years, this winningly flawed, disarmingly insightful heroine learns the formulas and equations for a different kind of chemistry, one in which the reactions can't be quantified and analyzed. Taking us deep inside her scattered, searching mind, here is a vibrant new literary voice that astutely juxtaposes the elegance of science, the sacrifices made for love and family, and the anxieties of finding your place in the world. Now, I could have skipped this month if I wanted to. By the way, I forgot to mention that you can skip if there's really nothing that you want. But, you know, I'm into science. I like science, so I thought, okay, I'll give this a try. Plus, I like the color yellow. And look, she's cute. She's really cute. She looks like a nice person, too. Okay. And then on the back, you got the I Love Book of the Month Club symbol. I really do like this bright yellow. And then look at the chemistry symbol, and it has a little heart on it. So this might be decent. Yeah, I think that I might enjoy this. Now, it might be a while until I get to it. Like I said in another video, I have so many books I want to read. I might have to put them all on like index cards and put them in a hat and pick them out to see what I'm going to read next. And then here's this book plate. I read for, and then you put your name and the city. And then Book of the Month Club bookmark. And let's see what the judge says. This book was picked by Judge Lee Haber, June 2017. When a book makes me laugh out loud multiple times while otherwise miserable on a stalled commuter train. Okay. When a book makes me laugh out loud multiple times while otherwise miserable on a stalled commuter train. Yep, that's misery. I know that it's offering something special. If you've ever felt, yikes, my head is spinning and my life feels out of control, Wang's winsome, wonderful novel will remind you, nope, I'm not so bad. And then it says, Love, Lee. Okay. Well, this is my June Book of the Month selection, Chemistry by Weiki Wang. Thanks for stopping by.